Welcome aboard, Shadow Dazer. The bridge will be open in just a moment. Hello, Commander A1. How are you this evening? Hi, Mr. Basic. Thank you again for stopping in last night. It was cool to see you in there. You're listening to music from the original soundtrack of Kentucky Route Zero, the game that we've been playing and might finish tonight. Ah, Mr. Basic, you're a Moog nut. Aw, that's really awesome that you were there, because that's my first Moog. It's my first one. I'm very excited. Good evening, Lieutenant John. Thank you for the progress update. You are correct. Holiday, I owe you a huge hug and a huge apology. I told you I would stop by your stream, and I did not. And I'm so sorry. I ended up working a little bit late, and then my whole evening just got like thrown off kilter. I'm so sorry. Aw, everyone give Holiday a shout out. Yes. I'm just very particular that if I tell someone I'm going to do something, I make sure I do it. Look who's on board. It's I. Oh man, 6 months. Oh, thank you so much. That's awesome. How you been doing? What you been up to? I love giving hugs, and since hugs aren't exactly appropriate for this day and age in real life, I can certainly give plenty of virtual ones, and I love giving as many as possible.
Earth, our final frontier. We have traveled deep through space and have found your planet in need. We hope we can help you relax, Earthlings. Relax and join us.
okay. No, Shadow Dazer, when I saw your comment, I started like cracking up. I had to make sure like the mic wasn't on, otherwise I probably would just like blown out my levels because I just like busted out laughing when you said that. Oh, and Twisted Slinky, right on time. Zai, huge hugs, Holiday, thank you. DJ Drew, yes, okay, that's awesome. If you are happy about that, I am happy for you. Fantastic. Okay, Twisted Slinky, here we go. How do you measure how heavy a chili pepper is? Give it away, give it away, give it away now. That one is better when you read it out loud. Thank you. Thank you. Twisted Slinky, joke of the evening. Oh, welcome everyone. How are you guys all doing tonight? Okay, I had to adjust some of my levels here. Ah, okay, that's a little better. I was missing one of my audio levels. I couldn't see it. Okay. All right, well, let's go. Yeah, let's just jump right to it. Let's go right to rAIchel because I'm excited. I'm excited for this animal that she has this week. So I say let's pop right over to her, and then we'll come back and do a little science bit to follow up on the black holes we learned about last week. Yes, Molly. Yes. Okay. Do I have everything I need for her? I believe so. Okay, let's go check out rAIchel.
Hello, Earthlings. Welcome. Today's animal of the week is the tiniest sloth. These are actually the smallest breed of the sloths, and they are found on one island off the coast of Panama, where they all live. There's only about 100 of them left, and let's watch a little video about how they are being, why they are on the critically endangered list. So, pull up that video here. Let's try something new tonight. We'll have to with some things. Yay. There. Okay. There we go. Had to fix some things. Oh, Shadow Teaser's your spirit animal. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, wait, what? Reflected doesn't know about it. Okay, let's watch this video. Sound comes through. Oh no, I don't think you guys can hear that. Let me fix this. Okay, let's see if that works. Oh, that could be one. Oh, it's like this is learning using this thing.
Creatures
There it
makes them
is. Okay.
extremely vulnerable.
Because there's only 200 of these animals on this one island, everyone counts. And so even just one mango tree being cut down really threatens the entire population.
The island of Escudo is a marine nature reserve. No one is allowed to live there or interfere with the wildlife or habitat. But unfortunately, the rules are not strictly enforced.
Every time I come out here, there's fewer and fewer sloths and more people. I honestly think that the future for the pygmy sloth is not going to be that bright. There's still illegal logging going on in the mangroves. People are poaching them, and their numbers are just so small that any small thing could wipe out the whole species. So if I had to guess, I would say that I would bet in 10 years they will not be a species anymore.
Like so many of the new species in our decade of discovery, the pygmy three-toed sloth is at a crossroads. Unless conscious efforts are made to protect them and their fragile habitats, they'll be lost to science when they still have so much to teach us.
Well, I think the importance of the pygmy sloth is that it just shows how fast evolution can happen. I mean, this species is only cut off for about 9,000 years. So it just shows how fast evolution and adaptation can occur. And so it's a really, amazing discovery.
So here's the big question. Does the pygmy three-toed sloth deserve to be at #1 on my list? Let's ask the expert, although I think he might be biased.
These are really cool animals. They're perfectly adapted for their ecosystem. It's just, they're really neat. They're like ninjas. They're very zen. They're just totally cool.
We'll take that as a yes then. So the pygmy...
There we go. So we found another very cute animal for you, Earthlings. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about the pygmy sloth. They're very tiny and very cute. And they're so friendly and trusting. They are very chill and zen, as the Earthling said in the video. Hello, Lopan. Welcome aboard. We just learned about the pygmy sloths in Panama. They're currently on the critically endangered list. There's probably about 100 of them left, and they live on this one little island. Well, let's bring it back to SenseNet. We're going to go over just a little bit about the Einstein equation, and then let's see if we can finish Kentucky Route 0 tonight. See you guys next week.
Yeah, right. They're super cute and they're endangered, so I let them be. I saw the video of a slow loris eating like a rice ball, and I was like, oh my gosh, like what is that? What animal is that? And I researched it, and yeah, when I learned about like the horrible like trade industry going on with them, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's okay. I will let him be. Yeah, crazy. Right? Yeah, exactly. People can be D-bags. Not cool. Not cool. Don't hurt the animals and the planet. It's not cool. Don't do it. Love everything and everyone. We are all in this together. Okay, so we talked about black holes last week, and black holes are based off of Einstein's field equations. He basically came up with a formula that explains the shape of space and time, so you can plug in numbers to it and get these ideas in a spatial sense, what the universe would look like graphically. A lot, right? So like they're still working on this stuff today that Einstein wrote. So I thought it would be interesting because Sai, not Zai, but a Sai, that was in here. Hi, Andrew. We're just about to explain Einstein field equations. Ooh. I tried to find a video that could like someone explain it in less than 5 minutes. I couldn't really successfully do that, but I did find like a 5-minute video of some scientists talking about it and what it actually breaks down into. So, but yeah, it's basically the way that we can plug in stuff and figure out space, time, and what it looks like, all based on the stuff Einstein came up with. So let me see if I can get that one to work, because the other video I had some problems with. Einstein couldn't explain it in 5 minutes. I don't think so. Yeah. So I'm just putting up like what the backstory of the equation is, and it's wild. Let me make sure I have the right video pulled up. do. Hold on. Now look at that. I did not have it pulled up. Okay, well let's... Ah, here it is. I got it. Okay, I just need to move this over here. Okay, that should work. You really learn how to figure out technical stuff quickly when this stuff happens when you're live. Yes, FaceTime stuff is dangerous. You do not want to make them unbalanced. Oh no, that's not where I wanted it. Aha, okay. It's not lining up perfectly correctly, but... I guess we'll go with that. Cool, okay. Alright, so take the next 5 minutes and just sort of like absorb or just ASMR out to like mathematical equation speak. Your choice. Either way, it's a good thing. Oh, let me make sure the sound works.
You know it's a gravitational wave, but it's a series of wiggles. What does that mean? It's not giving you an image of the source. So we need solutions to the Einstein equations for various possible sources, black hole collisions, that tell us what those wiggles look like, and so we can identify what's going on. So that's one thing. We need solutions to the field equations.
And the field equations, by the way, have just magically appeared behind you. So.
And look how simple they are.
Well, that's actually part of the question that I wanted to
Right.
explore. I mean, it looks simple, but we physicists have this way of hiding complexity behind the symbols.
Yes.
And for this part, actually, I just want to take us through, because sometimes in these programs, you know, it is meant for the general person who just has an interest, but we'd like to sometimes do a little bit of the math. And if you don't like math, you can shut this part off. But let's just do a little tag team here. So this is the form of the Einstein equations. And if you're doing it a little bit more precisely, it has a few more symbols in it if you're not using the natural units that allow us to set certain terms to one. But even that, if we go a little bit further, is hiding this. So this is actually a more complete way of expressing the equations if we're now going to unpack the meaning of that first symbol, G mu nu. But then you look at that and you say, well, wait, what do all those individual symbols mean? This is called the scalar curvature, and that thing G is called the metric. And there's this little combination of them that gives you the scalar curvature. But wait, what does that really mean? Well, that's hiding this complexity right here, because we have this way of hiding the summation symbols within what we call the Einstein convention, using indices that contract in a particular way. So that's what that symbol means. And if you go a little bit further and ask yourself, what is the first term, R mu nu? That's the rAIchel tensor, and it's given by this combination of stuff. But what's that new guy on the right-hand side? That's the Riemann curvature tensor. What does that equal to? Well, that's equal to this combination, where those gammas are known as the Christoffel symbols. And then you take those, and what are they equal to? Well, they're equal to a particular combination of the metric contracted with various derivatives of it. It's all just to tell you that this is kind of complicated. And the goal of the Einstein field equations, what all of this in some sense is about, is understanding that guy called G, which is the metric tensor. And just tell us quickly what that is, and I'll have a little visual that'll take us through.
There are so many videos on metric tensors, you guys.
It's a theory about space and time.
Like, what are
Space-time is a geometric
tensor?
structure. And the metric tensor, in some sense, at every point in space-time, it's a generalization of the Pythagorean theorem.
So actually, you have not seen this before, but you were following exactly what I hoped.
Like, I recognize that.
So
I'm like,
you
I know
said
what
the
that
Pythagorean
is.
theorem, so why don't we
I
just
got
put
that
that out
far.
there for the heck of it right now. So you got 2 points there.
That one
And
I remember.
Take us through what you're seeing right here.
Right, so you want to know the distance between 2 points. So now in general relativity, it's not the distance between 2 points in space, it's the distance between two what we call events in space and time. And so what the metric does, so with Pythagoras' theorem, we know it's delta x squared plus delta y squared plus delta z squared.
Slow down, I'm trying to click and stay up with you. Here we are. There it is, right.
So that little formula there encodes the geometry of Euclidean space. Now, you can also write it in terms of a metric, and it's a relatively simple, straightforward metric. And what people long before Einstein's time, when they started looking at general geometries of curved surfaces, they would say, well, how do we describe, if we now have a surface that's got a complicated curvature, we want to generalize what Pythagoras did. This metric is a convenient mathematical way of doing it.
And here's one just example, just so people who are following the math can go along. Here's a curved shape, if you will, and the distance between the 2 points is no longer just delta x squared plus delta y squared square root, which is what we learned in junior high school, but rather is given by some unusually looking strange combination of delta x squared and delta y squared. And if you curve it a little bit differently, we learned that the distance between those 2 points might be given by this particular combination of delta x squared and delta y squared. And finally, just to get to what you're describing in the general case, we can have combinations that aren't even just delta x squared, delta y squared. We can have cross terms, like on the far right, delta
I
x,
love his
delta
use
y.
of teal in
Finally,
his
to get to
slides.
that object
That's like
called
really
G,
slick.
the metric tensor. This is sort of a generalized version of the Pythagorean theorem where you're going to allow the surface to be curved. And that G thing there,
I mean, those are
encodes the
nice
geometry
slides.
that Franz is referring to.
Those are very pretty.
And Einstein gives us equations, those complicated equations that we saw before, where you can determine the shape of space-time if you understand the distribution of mass and energy.
Yeah, exactly right. And then
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I love it. World Science Festival. It looks like the future. Maybe because it is the future. Okay. So, I didn't really expect anyone to understand that, but just to understand when people are talking about Einstein and the Einstein field equations, that's what it is. That's what the equation looks like. That's all the derivatives, like how it collapses up. You know, it basically condenses, but then you have to like unpack it. You know, so now you know just a little bit more about that. And if you wish to know more, you can scour the internet, and there's a plethora of information out there for you. Okay, so tonight's focus, though, and possibly more exciting than that guy, maybe. He's pretty darn adorable, but I am pretty excited about like seeing the final chapter of Kentucky Route Zero. All right, goodbye, pygmy sloths. Okay, let's get some steam on over here. It never jumps out at me on my menu bar. I'm always searching around for it. Oh, we missed the sloth already. Oh, sloth emote, yay. Oh, that's a Twitch global one too. Oh, that means we can all use it. Nice, thank you, Mr. Basic. Yeah, it's a global Twitch emote, so it's like available. Yes, the internet is at your fingertips. Well, for those who have internet access, which is a whole other topic I'm not going to get into, but yes, for those of us with internet, you just have to decipher what's true and what's not. That's the hardest part sometimes. Yeah, it's in our minds. You reached the end the other day, Juice. I've thought I've reached the end a couple times too, the internet. I'm like, okay, that's gotta be the end. That has to be the end of the internet. And then something else comes up and I'm like, okay, I was wrong. There was still more. Is even like safe, is it safe for web to like share? Finally took long enough to have telepathy and a form of omnipotence. Oh, well, finally. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm like, whoa, like, you've developed telepathy? Like, what? Okay, Kentucky Route Zero. Oh, there it goes. All right, let's hop over to the game channel. There we go. Hi, DJ. How are you this evening? Right, Shadow Days are like in Back to the Future. Was it like 3 or something? You could just like press a button and like poof, like your food would just like appear. Replicators, man, replicators. Oh, Molly, thank you. I would have forgotten about that. A1, goodness, you're aggressive this evening. You can eat some usa. Mr. Basic, I wanted to boil water and start fire with my mind. Yes. Chocolate 3D printers exist. Oh, I can see that. Yeah, because, yeah, chocolate could be a malleable medium that you could use to print. Like, I've seen them print, like, houses, like, with concrete and stuff. Suppose you can control a smart stove with your mind. Yeah, like why not? You just tap into like those receptors and you just like Bluetooth your thoughts over to like the Bluetooth receiver on it. Sure. You know, so I want to say there possibly is a place that has them, but really I don't know. Is anyone here who's from the US know if there's food delivery drones out there? I know like companies have been like testing with them, like Amazon has been testing drone delivery. Is that like active yet? Drone delivery for Amazon? Philly? Wow. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that's pretty wild. That's like future shit. Yeah. Like so many things that end up happening in the future don't really like feel like future shit, you know? And then every now and then something comes around, you're like, ooh, okay. Okay. We're leveling up. Yeah. Okay. This is the future that I've been thinking about, you know? Oh, hey, Sai, were you here for the field equations? We broke one down a little bit. And we saw the complexity that it was. Yeah, I didn't even know that equation was that immense. So that was pretty cool to learn about that. And the concept of it too, yeah. I had a better understanding, like the whole black hole theories and things like that. Pizza bot drone. Pizza drone. Oh, that's like in Borderlands. Doesn't Borderlands have the pizza? Oh, it's the burger. Isn't it the burger delivery drone? What is it? They have a delivery drone, or the delivery bots or something. Oh, and they emailed tools to the space station. Ooh, I like that, Molly. I need to quote that. I don't know how to do quotes other than just like make a whole command. Hold on. Let me just do it really quickly. What was that? Oh, it's the crow. Oh, 1 second. Let me get this. I actually watched a video today about a lady raising a corvid. COVID. She's not raising particles. A corvid. Oh, Lord. miracle if I make it through this game tonight. Okay, hope I spelled that right. I don't want to type again. Okay. Oh, I don't think it added it. Oh, am I supposed to do command? Oh, I think I'm supposed to do command add. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Yes. We did it, Molly. And now you know how to add a command. We learned it together. Oh, sorry, Drew. Yes, I was preoccupied getting that command right. Yeah, because I don't know how to add quotes yet, so. Affirmative, meow. Oh, thank you so much, Holiday, and I hope you get very good rest before your next shift. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hi. That is the Go XLR mixer. So I can wrangle in this crazy sound setups I do sometimes, especially on my ambient streams. Okay, public broadcasting at community college, so no surprises there. Nikki showed her the video data bank. James demonstrated the sand and image processor, and then Ron came barreling in with a urgent expression. The image processor is a beautiful machine. James had inherited its care from another artist, reverse engineering it for maintenance with the help of a dusty photocopy tome labeled The Distribution Religion. Reeler learned just enough to make throbbing hypnotic rainbows appear on the screen, which seemed to be the machine's favorite trick. She'd wonder what they used it for in practice. Oh, I'll have to look at that, Mr. Basic. I did not come across that one in my searches. Unless you did, A1. I know you did some research as well. Did you hear about that one? Hey, no use. Okay, it wasn't quite the radical guerrilla television crew she dreamed of joining. This group seemed more interested in sharing the town's home movies than culture jamming and interfering with corporate stations. But she liked that focus on local concerns. Ron's news was clearly bad news. Oh, did we already read this? Oh, we did. Wouldn't it be nice to arrive at the beginning of something for once? But as she listened to Ron detail the power company's sudden withdrawal from town affairs, she heard other possibilities. She studied their faces and found concern, for sure, but also something like relief, hope, an awakening of play. Nikki looked like she might have been daydreaming. Ah, yeah, the transfer switch. What did you hear back on the forums? Like, do we need to install a new one? Can we install it ourselves? I mean, I'm sure we can install it ourselves, but, well, can we? I don't know. Seems like we can. Oh, Molly, look at that. Oh, nice, thank you. Okay. Yeah, probably don't want to like be playing with like electrical stuff while it's raining outside. Maybe. These were people Rita decided, ready to step out of the company's shadow and build something of their own. Ron said the TV station would still be funded by court order. Could that be their anchor? Okay, where have we not gone? I feel like we've explored a lot of this area. Have we gone down here yet? Whoa. Remember Junie? Oh my gosh, we had a cat, and every now and then when she wanted to come in, she'd start saying hello. She'd go to the window and she'd be like, hello? 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 It was so funny. Yeah, that was much reverb. I liked hearing the meows and the reverbs. No lie, I do have a track in Ableton that's a bunch of cat sounds. Junebug and Johnny strain to hear the noises coming from the well. There's that weird sleepy thing again. It's like two people talking, but not to each other. Yeah, the fifth act is totally different than like the rest of the stuff. Yeah. Your cat says low like that too. Yeah, that's wild. I learned that. I hear the people talking. It's like two people talking, but not to each other. Talking to themselves, maybe? They're each alone. Maybe they're on the phone. Maybe they're on the phone. Johnny shades his eyes with his hand. I think the truck's looking down there. Ugh, my eyes aren't adjusting to this light. How are your eyes? Oh, how are your eyes, Cricket? Kind of flicker, but okay. I just need to swap lenses and they'll be okay. You? Junebug. I'm okay for now. He wants to go back down there. Yeah, I know, their eyes like aren't used to it. They're like, wow, we've been like in the dark for so long. Alright, where have we not gone? Oh, baby, I think there's a dome home over here. Yeah, check it out. Dome home. It's an arc, so it's structurally sound. Yay. Oh, I haven't talked to these people. And now they return to Chicago? Oh no, I'm heading to Ohio next. I have a few great burial mounds I want to revisit. This is a kind of research trip for me. I'm an artist. I make stuff like this. With what materials? For the really big ones, I build a frame out of wood and then basically bury it. Oh my god. It's like, oh, you know. No, that one's too funny. It's beautiful, right? This big mound. Why did they build this huge dirt spiral? Most of these ancient earthworks are thought to be burial mounds, but this one definitely isn't, to be honest. I don't know what it's for. Or, it's just art. It's all just art. Gosh darn it, A1. This shouldn't have happened. We should have prepared better. All of us. Most of all, the damn company who built this place and left it only half built when they pulled out of town. Damn shame. Einstein. Okay. Zip it. Zip it. Oh, we've seen the dead horse. Where's there left to go? Yeah, we've been up back here. It's like the first place we went to. It won't let you. It has limits of where you can go. So if I click up here and it's not, see how it like doesn't go there. If I click up here, then I know I can't go there. So that's why you'll just see me sort of like clicking around everywhere. I'm like, nope, not there, not there, not there, not there. Oh yeah, we saw this one. She spent the bulk of her carving over hazy mornings with the stoneworker. He smoked constantly. She only smoked when she was happy, or very sad, or bored. From this height, she could see the earth river shaping the mounds underneath the draftsman's supervision. She could see him inspecting his plan, the drawing he had made from her game, the map. That stone has no name on it. Who's this here? All I can read is better days. This headstone has no name on it. Maybe it was his choice. It's good they honored his wishes. I'm sure that's what Uncle and Andreas wants. Well then, we should give it to him. Yeah, I have a feeling like it put us back like a couple scenes, because we definitely ran through these last time. Oh no, I think you should be happy, right? It's a remembrance. Yeah, I remember this. We had this conversation. Right. Arr, arr, arr. Okay, yeah, they're just talking back and forth about a memorial or something. Think it'll rain anymore? Nah. Don't see any clouds. Hell, it'll probably rain anyhow. Just our luck. Oh, meow. Assertive meow. Oh, really? Confident meow. He thinks it's gonna rain again tomorrow. Nah. I don't know, man. Animals have a sense for the weather. I guess I do need to like backtrack everywhere we went. Oh yeah, I remember this. The woman was like figuring out what she should pack. I think we did the father? I don't know, let's do the husband this time. Chris had been gone for 3 months. Everyone was saying he deserted the community. Deserted. Before Frasier, people just left. When had it become a referendum on loyalty? Oh yeah, that Frasier guy's like bad news. A heated disagreement in feedback circle, like the one Frasier and Chris had, was just a healthy argument, not a betrayal, but now. She set everything down, closed her eyes, massaged her temples, and wondered. Now for the first time, how Frasier had consolidated so much invisible power so quickly. How had he done it? Had he in fact done anything at all to climb this incredible lattice of influence? Or had they simply, blindly, given it to him? Yeah, the soundtrack is great. I love it. I love how music is such like a key element in the game. It's like making it stew like them all up again. Oh. You think that's Conway's truck? A company I dropped off in the middle of the day when everyone was at the plant that let sit overnight alone. Oh no, well, they think the truck is down in the, still in the cavern. Okay. Nikki thought it was ridiculous, but Ron approved. To Elmo, the truck was simply beautiful. Elmo. He thought it was elegant. He liked the idea of passing it every day, observing it from different angles and distances. He liked boxy things generally, and especially boxy machines. Everyone had to agree this was money and attention that would be better spent addressing the town's drainage problems. Maybe finally get started on that damn messianic ditch. Still, they had a few things to dispose of. Broken flower pots, empty glass bottles, clothes that didn't fit anymore. They gradually fell into a habit of collecting waste and carrying it to the truck once a month. Some shadows would come in the night woods and haul the garbage away on a cart. I'll have her up and run again by this afternoon, I'm sure. Can I fly it? Well, how's your upper body strength? It's good, really good. This old girl's operated by pulleys. I mean, 100% mechanical. Well, except for the throttle. I could do that. I admire your confidence, young man. Yep, just a little bent metal. I'll have her skyworthy again in a matter of hours. Wow. I've been doing this a long time, kiddo. Yeah, we totally have already read that one, too. Greeting, meow. Oh. Affirmative, meow. An agreeable call. Friendly meow. A short coo. Negative meow. Chittering dismissively. No, Molly. Not you too. You better cover that mouth. That filthy mouth. Inquisitive meow. confused coo. Meow. Doubtful meow. Ah, soft chitters. Curious meow. Hey, top every day. We are cawing and meowing. There's a thing with animals on this channel. I don't know what's going on. Confident meow. Curt chitters. Oh, the goose emote. Awesome. Oh my god. Oh, Molly, can you give Top a shout out? He's another awesome Twitch DJ. Okay, how much more of this board do we have to do over again? Like, I thought those guys disappeared. Oh, we have to watch them again? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna skip ahead because we already did this, and I want to try to get through this chapter. There we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry. For those of you who saw it last week, we did that. So I'm trying to get back to where we were. Okay, now they're gone. Where else do we need to go that we may have missed? Yeah, the parrot lives here. Okay, scan the shelf. We quickly found the book he was looking for. Yep, we did this one too. Okay, so let's read this because it's about Frasier. Oh, a card game. Cool. Is it like multiplayer or He hadn't read the book, but had discussed it with Isabel, the community architect. It was the story of a man who sleeps for thousands of years and awakens into a world without hunger or strife. Isabel had requested the book, part of a collection she was building called Ecological Mysticism. And now it was to be the latest victim of Frasier's reckless experiment. Oh, compete for high score. Oh, okay. Got it. Frasier proposed and executed experiments just like any other community member, but his experiments had a scorched earth quality. They were all destructive. You move from one area of the community life to the next in search of excess to cut back. You do hear birds, Jess. We're talking to a parrot. The new selection meant decimating their store of books according to Frasier's own inscrutable criteria. Now we are guaranteed something vital every time we take a book from the shelves. No more time lost to printed chaff. Frasier's colorless voice echoed in Maria's mind. He felt like spitting. Instead, he tucked the book under his arm and set off for the woods. for greeting, Meow. Oh, hi, kitty. Where'd you come from, huh? Follow a bird up here? These folks, the ones who built this thing, they chase birds too. Intrigue, Meow. Really? That's what they wrote? They followed some migrating birds up here from Central America. Some were up to Florida, and then here. Skeptical, Meow. Well, that's what they wrote anyway. I guess it might have been a metaphor. Alert, Meow. A lizard darts out from beneath a rock. Cautious, Meow. Yes, and now cats. I think they literally just had a friend who had a parrot and just recorded him talking one day. Because that's like just what they sound like. What kind of fish are those? Should I say they were free? Oh boy. The mosquito eggs. Oof. I was just literally talking to A1 today because we haven't spent a summer in our new apartment yet, and the first thing like I always do is I look for standing water. Like if you are from Florida or anywhere where like the mosquitoes are like insane, oh my god, you're like so paranoid about standing water. I mean, every single bucket's turned over or put aside. I mean, like if you have like a little like dugout area in your yard that collects water, you're like, oh my god, fill it in. Like you get so paranoid about having any water anywhere because that's where they breed. Like, oh. Only do I mean by free and bird? Only do I mean free and powered? Only what do I mean by free? Okay. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm writing something, a sort of poem. Free food, yeah. Who is it for? Is it happy or sad? Who is it for? It's for the town. I always feel like that's the wrong answer when it like ends, but like not necessarily. I feel like a lot of these people are moving. They're like ghosts. Or unless we're the ghosts, and those are the people. I haven't quite figured out. How far will he go? Oh, back this way. I think that's as far as he'll go out. Yeah, he won't go any further. I love how you do like the stereo sound. Like I knew it was coming down from over there. This is where we're at. Yeah, because I don't remember him pulling the dead horse out of the river there. Well, the flood, not the river. Okay, she was like staring at that. Weird. tired right now. Hey, Scott! Oh, Molly, can you give Scott a shout out? We are on the very last act of Kentucky Route Zero. Been waiting to see the finale of this game for a long time. So is Molly. How are you guys doing tonight? I need to catch up with Ko. How is he doing? Like right after I heard about like his flooding, it just started raining like a lot where we are. Yeah, we're disconnecting this weekend. After our show Friday, we're taking the 3 days off of everything. 0 distractions. Okay, he's good. Okay. Yeah, I was so happy to hear that like no music year was hurt and things were okay. Family was good. Alert me out. My family is small mice huddled beneath the debris. Predatory meow. The mice retreat into the shadows. Oh, yeah, that, okay. Well, the mailbox says 5 Dogwood Drive. So is this the house? Is there a doormat? Sometimes the keys are on the doormat. What am I saying? Strange to say, but I feel like I've been here before. Anyone else? It just showed up, the house. Oh, this is your house. Your time for construction, but what do I know? What? Yeah, nice braids, right? Passive solar cooling, heating, moisture, all in one. It just showed up, the house. When? Sometime last night, I think. I never noticed it before. Sometime last night, I think. I never noticed it before. It feels warmer in here somehow, right? Strangely comfortable. Nobody lives here? Oh my god, A1. That's like what the energy vampire on What We Do in the Shadows would use to like drain people of their energy. You just read them publishing agreements. Oh, I didn't know which one to pick. Someone does live here. They keep it pretty tidy. It's actually quite spacious. Fly a plane in here? I'd say bigger than it looks. Oh, the documents are made by energy vampires? Oh, I like that concept. Like the document would be like imbued with their magical vampire powers. So anytime someone read it, the energy drain of reading this document would like magically be transmitted back to them. It's like mailbox energy instead of mailbox money. It's mailbox energy for vampires. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I just got totally distracted by that. I'm just okay. My hair's pretty great. What this town needs is a kitchen. Oh, cause she's a cook. The lighting here is pretty great, actually. Yes, a good space to read a book. What would you read? Science fiction. No, science fiction. I could read anything at all about the planet Mars. Ooh, is Shannon gonna stay or no? I mean, I'd like to get out of this town, quite frankly. What do you think, Molly? Anyone else? Yeah, I think we should leave. Let's go explore. What say you, Molly? You want to leave too? Okay. What's the hurry? Ah, somehow I thought you might stay here now to live. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Oh, goodness. Okay, is it done? Oh my gosh, okay. That's a nice thought. Actually, I could set up right here and start over. I guess I'm heading back to the distillery and see if there's anything I can do. Got some stuff to take care of. Try to get my old shop back. I'd say get her old shop back. Oh, head back to the distillery, see if there's anything I can do about Conway. I think that's what she means. No, there's no more. There's a fourth? It won't let me go. It's not scrolling down. No more. There's no more. Look, it won't scroll. I'm moving. See? No more. Oh man, should she go back to the distillery and see if she can do anything about Conway? Oh, A1 says wait. Don't you be cheating, looking ahead. Miranda seen the shop? No, I think she's got to go back to save Conway. I'm leaning towards this one. She wants to see if there's anything I can do. Yes, the distillery. Remember, he got like taken away by the distillery men to go like work down there? He got like forced into working there? I know, I'm with you, Molly. That's why I thought of like maybe if we can help Conway, maybe we'll run into Blue because she has to go back down below. No, they left Blue at the train station. They didn't take Molly with them. I think, okay, I'm gonna say she's gonna go back to the distillery because I'm hoping she can find Blue. Would Blue go back to the old shop? But Blue just met her. Blue met her on the road trip, so Blue doesn't know where the shop is. When they turn into zombies, they might be zombies already. Shh. I don't know though. I haven't played this part. I haven't gotten this far. We have our assumptions. Yeah, Blue is with Conway, so Shannon was a new person. I know. Tough choice. You know, we're gonna go to the distillery. We're gonna go see. Yeah. Okay, so Clara says he seemed to know who he's getting into. So she's like, F that guy. Junebug, how about that? Listen, Harry gave us this IOU from the distillery. Oh, so Junebug is offering to team up with them. Junebug's like, yo, you know, we do have this IOU that, you know, I gotta whatever if you want. That cat is good at English. That cat is really good. Oh, no, hey, it's worth a shot. Yeah, don't be so defeatist. Thanks, but I feel like it's not enough. No, it's worth a shot. I don't even remember who Clara was. Like, what it... Oh, she was a theremin artist lady. Hold on. Yep. Yep. Where is it? It's right here. I don't know if you can read that. Probably not. But Clara Rockmore is widely regarded as the most skillful thereminist in history. In the theremin handbook for my theremin. And then wasn't this lady that played the theremin, Clara? I think they're giving a shout out. I'd love to have run a place like this at sunset. Yeah, it's totally our. It's awesome. Yeah, totally, John. I think so. I kind of feel like I'm on stage right now, actually. Know what I mean, man? Yeah, but who's the audience? Everybody's leaving. Weird acoustics. Like you get little echoes before the sounds themselves. I like it. Feels like it's time to move forward. Yeah, Shannon's like, I need to go. Yeah, Ezra, we could put on a play for all the animals. I think more will come after these people leave. People will come. There's something about this place. Everybody else that's been to this place started crowded with ghosts. Oh, here's the ghost. Yeah, if nobody sets foot in this place, it's already crowded with ghosts. Cat, I'll race you from near that pile of mail, okay? Affirmative, meow. Come stand here. This is the starting line. You ready? Get set. Go! What's this? Yeah, it is a slow cat, right? You did good work. It's not your fault. They didn't let you finish, that's all. They let you finish, oh, forget about it. This waste would be dry as a bone. You always did good work. Hey, Quizdom, meow. It's a memorial. Rita tore up weeds. Elmo stood next to her with a bucket. She passed him the uprooted weeds, and he stuffed them in the bucket. They worked this way for a few hours. Dark clouds drifted slowly closer, but wouldn't arrive until evening. Elmo left to get some tea. Rita pulled an apple from her bag and lay her head back onto the overturned dirt. She looked at the sky. For a moment, she looked directly at the sun. Then she closed her eyes and let the afterimage fade. Elmo came back with a plastic jug of sweet tea. They sat and drank for a while, and then got back to work. The garden was coming along as well, and they could hope, given months of neglect. When the plant shut down, the company abruptly pulled out of the area and took a large part of the town's population with it. This included the Carver family, who had tended this garden, the largest and most productive in town for years. Is that the problem, Mr. Voodoo? Tell me there's bad voodoo on my dono bar. I don't voodoo when I see you. Oh my goodness. Now the car would be cared for by a new family, and feed what was left of the town whatever became next. They didn't know much about gardening, but they were prepared to learn on the job. They knew for sure they would plant tomatoes. Tomatoes had grown well from this garden in the past. Rita and Elmo worked until it started to rain. The rain washed their sweat into the dirt. It's that white cat again. Follow the white cat. Alert meow. Something in the bushes stirs. Quizdom meow. No response. Yes, let's go back and see if we finish the race, I'll do anything. Where did Ezra go? Clyde lay on his back on the runway, hands folded behind his head, halfway between dreams and the afternoon sun. He entertained the momentary delusion that he'd survived a plane crash, and was vaguely unhappy when the dream faded. The runway smelled like oil, years of leaky light aircraft taking off and landing. All the state said they wanted was to knock down some trees, mini trees, and build a road tying this small town to the larger web of streets and highways that entombed the rest of the community. It would bring in new goods, new people, maybe even some cash for tourism. Many of the residents supported the idea. But Clyde and his inner circle of stunt pilots turned mail carriers knew that a road would be the end of their secluded paradise. Oh gosh, now he's pulling the other one out. Was that there before? They don't scare me at all. If you met them, you feel the same way, I'm sure. Just curious, I guess. I know them pretty well by now, but I'd like to have known them better. Huh, I have no what he's talking about. Oh, they're talking about the people like that left, or? Sometimes Rita finds a book from the library and leave it out for him. I think he likes that. Or I leave the radio on for him at night. He seems like the AM call-in shows, but just out of tune. Oh, books. He's a bookworm. Got to imagine he likes anyways. So what do you? I guess you must get pretty busy. It's back on the road, performance in Nashville. I should go home to Lithuania. I wonder if the real Claire is from Lithuania. Ooh, A1, can you look that up? See if Clara... But there was a flood. It was a giant storm. The town flooded. Clara Rockmore. Exactly how it sounds. Rockmore, one word. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, poor horses. And the storm was crazy. We were like in the studio and the game when it was happening. It just kept on raining like louder and louder and louder. Ah, okay. But that's not the same Clara. No, that's not it. Born in 1811? Really? Rock. Huh. Is she Mary? Is that her birth name? Okay. Alright, back to this. I got all distracted. I'm gonna think I might stay here. Is that ridiculous? Maybe it's back on the performance in Nashville. No, go perform, girl. The goal is to play the theremin for 24 hours uninterrupted. It'll be difficult, but rewarding. I'll play music with a friend in a small bar. We've performed together before. He sings beautifully, but sadly, for me, oh, you're right. There were other... I saw other choices. You're so right. I swear it had more. I swear it had more. Arr. Man, that's weird. Play music with a friend. That's fun, playing music together. Is everyone gone who will feed these ghosts? Yeah, you're making the right move. There's nothing here anymore for the living. Who will feed the ghosts? What does that even mean? For those of you that like wench sounds for ASMR, it's a feast right now. Ooh, stereo. Let's go around to the other ear. I'm getting the left and right sides there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, is he done? Now what? Yeah, look at this. So those are like ghosts walking around, I suppose. Is it getting darker? It's getting creepy. What is going on? Oh, she's painting, I believe. So he just like walks around this thing. It's like a spiral. Oh, it's under here. Can I go under here? Aw, nope. Does it work? Oh no, think you wind it here. No, it doesn't work. I could probably fix it. I know you could definitely fix it, man. And then you'd have a new robot friend. And then you'd have a new robot friend. Okay. Oh, like everyone in the game was the skeleton robots. It's really cool. Where'd you get it? Oh, it was just in my pocket. My jacket pocket. It is special? It's exactly when we need to play this game. 20 sides. With the dice. Remember that? You playing board games? I'm more into screens, I guess. This was exactly someone... This was actually someone else's jacket. I'm sure he doesn't need that anymore. It's cool that glows in the dark. I just need a place to play. My friend's uncle said we could use his basement. Perfect. I'll hold on to this. Don't lose it. I'll guard it with my life. That was Conway's jacket, wasn't it? Did we? I guess we took the... I forget if we took the dice with us. That was the very beginning of the game. Cat just ran through that wall. So how'd you get all the food out here? Hey, Stitch Jones. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, the chill channel. Thank you, Molly. Are you going to be streaming tomorrow, Stitch? Gentle cooing. How did they manage that? Teachers. Oh, why? Undulating coo. Make it a 3B. Oh, pick up man now. Yes, we could, but sounds like that'll work. Yeah, okay, will you stick around to help? Nope. Crow's getting the heck out. You're right. I'll think about it. Okay then, guess we're gonna get started. Yeah, I'll think about it. Ah, nice. Having a beer, enjoying some games. Fantastic. Fantastic. I could actually crack open one if it weren't so late. Oh, these ladies weren't here before. Okay, so stuff is like popping up as we run around. Quiz meow. Well, hello. Maria nudges Wanda gently. Wanda, time to wake up. curious, meow. Nope, dead to the world. Probing meow. Just try again later, I guess. Yeah, her skin is gray. I was a little bit worried about that, but I guess she's fine. Yes, horses go moo. I think you're a little confused, Top. Ooh, that like sounds so creepy whenever you come up to a ghost. Why they gotta make it all creepy like that? Hey, Mamudu does go aim break. Nice. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Oh man, now you're making me crave one. You're just like a sip. I think A1 has one cracked open. Oh man, that guy's still walking. There you are. I think the other cat was looking for you. Would we be a family now? Honey, how you stick together? You still act like you're alone. That's the cat way, huh? Always alone together. Hey, Div! Oh! 3 months! Oh, you got your new badge. Yay! Thank you so much for the support. Aww. Oh, did Stitch get a shout out? Oh, we need Stitch needs a shout out and Diff both need a shout out. It's the founder twins on our other channel. Let's be a family now. Yeah. You seem pretty different, but that's good. You can teach each other. I wonder if I'll ever learn to fly. Nice little setup you got. We're all alone together. I almost did pick that one, Mr. Basic. I did. I wish I had space like this to work on the bike. That's alright. We have units coming on right here, listening to radio, taking a break from Jamaican's work. How's she looking anyway? What kind of bike you got? It's got some job. The Vicious Cycle. Remember we named that one? Yeah, that's the one we named Molly. Okay. So the first one. Okay, I think I've seen those. Nice and light. Not light enough to fly, of course. Yeah, the name was pretty funny. How are you guys doing tonight, by the way, Stitch and Diff? It's so funny that you like came in together. I mean, not like together, but pretty close. Oh, was Stitch? Stitch was the first one in, though, wasn't he? He beat you by a few seconds in this one. How's the plane looking anyway? Oh, I'll have her up and running again by this afternoon, no problem. Just a couple bends and then we're all played. Oh, I need some time to tune the pulleys. It's a delicate ballet of engineering, miss. You might be surprised. Yes, I am so looking forward to the 3-day weekend coming up. Oh my gosh. Because I still haven't gotten like a full days of rest from the Zine Festival, you know, because it went through at least like midnight on Sunday for me, and then I had work, so I've just been like nonstop. Oh, oh, I updated that one. It's supposed to show like a GIF emote. But here are the kitty cats. Thank you so much. Hey, Dan. What is your favorite color? Blue. No, red. Okay, man. Thank you so much for this. Space kitties. I know. I'm gonna eat some grub too. Dan, what you guys going on? What you doing? What you doing tonight? It's so weird there are no roads. Well, it's just like if all the parts here are difficult to mow with no roads. Oh, what are you guys doing tonight? For your show? Are you doing gear splaining later? I haven't checked the Discord. Why does that name sound familiar? That name seems familiar to me. Well, awesome. That's where we're going, you guys, after this. Oh, we noticed so in this game, they have a theremin artist. There's a character that plays the theremin, and she actually did like a theremin concert, like with the theremin, like in the game. And her name, they named her Clara. Yeah, they totally named her Clara. Yeah, the theremin concert, I think was it last stream, Molly? Or was it the stream before that? I forget. I'll have to find and do a clip. Yeah, it's cool. She's like on like the stage like with it. Yeah, it was pretty dope. And I just put it together because I unpacked my Moog Theramini last night. And they mentioned Clara, was it Rockmore in here? So I'm like, oh my god, this character's name is Clara. Like, duh. Oh, what time are you guys going on, by the way? Something Casa was insistent about this place. No roads leading in or out. Oh, we can always fly. Aw, it's so sad, no. There's one thing Cass always insisted on about this place. No roads leading in or out. Hell, we can always fly. The Korg wave station? How much is that running? What's this? Curious meow. Aw man, it's totally broken. Inquisitive meow. Waterlock tapes. It might still play, who knows. But all the VCRs are shot. Sad meow. I don't even know. Whoops, whoops. I don't even know where to put all this. I hate to call it trash. I wonder if that garbage truck still works. Oh, it's a garbage truck. Oh yeah, there's their modular setup right there. They had a total. Oh yeah, I don't know if you're still listening, Dan, but also in the game, they went to like a local community television, and they had like a modular like synth setup. Well, I got myself some studio monitors because I've been producing in cans. I mean, they're really good ones, but you know, not ideal. So I finally got myself the JBLs, the JBL 305s, because at 8 so it's just been like way too monstrous in my room, and definitely for the bus. Yeah, it still has the protective plastic on him. This we're taking this weekend and redoing my studio setup to get these babies working. Yeah, about time. Oh my god, for real. For real. And they were on sale too. They were on sale. $40 off each. So it was an $80 off the combined total. What, we picked them up for like under $300, right? Both of them. All right. Oh, it's no shame to lose. I'm a fast runner. Or, oh, the mailbox? Where'd the kid go? It like triggered the sound. Greeting meow. Oh, hi kitty. Chatty meow. Yes, it's a beautiful day. I guess the weather was pretty bad last night though. Confident meow. You're a chatty one, aren't you? Fanciful meow. Sure, whatever you say. Meow. Curt meow. Alright, well, take it easy. Coffee and tunes. Yeah, I'd be worried about that too. Well, it isn't just the rodents, the floors are mostly rotted, I think. You'd fall right through. I'm surprised they're still standing after last night. All the buildings? No, most of them have good bones. It's just these ones the power company built that are rotten. Okay. Yeah, the power company moved in here a while back and set it up like their own little town for the workers. They didn't build them too good, huh? It's garbage. They couldn't be bothered. I lived in that one over there, in fact, when I first came here to work at the power plant. Oh yeah? I won't set foot in there now, though. Okay, we'll see you. See you in a bit, babe. Probably by the time you're done with your email, like I'll be done. Okay, the game took over. Or did it? Oh no, he's running back that way. Okay, that was a roundabout way to get back there. I'm like, I didn't run over there. Whoa, Stitch, that's a crazy good deal. Yeah, we like deals. If they're mini, I think it was a few things I've actually bought like new, because there isn't really an after sale market for those, to be honest. Not that I could find, at least. Like the used market was like negligible with the price. I'm like, well, I might as well just buy it new and fresh and get a warranty and all that stuff. Inventory error? Oh, so they didn't mean to. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. I just sent this 10 and they sent 100. Oh my god. That's awesome. Yeah, awesome for you. WEVPTV. There's something like calming about the fan. Like I could go to sleep to that. I like that humming. Okay. Well, where do we go now? Alert meow. A slithering sound from somewhere in the grass. Cautious meow. Silence. Is there like something I'm missing? Oh, she's continuing to paint. There's this dude again walking the spirals. See what this guy's up to. There's 2 dead horses. Heavier than they look. Sure, everyone's heavy after they've passed. It's only natural. Spirit has no weight. In fact, it lifts us up a little. Greeting meow. Oh, it's you again. Friendly meow. Yeah, well, feel free to pitch in. I'm sure this will go a lot quicker with 2 of us on it. Argumentative meow. Busy, huh? What, left a sunbeam unslept in? Parting meow. Suit yourself, I'll be here. So what's she painting? Would you believe it came to me in a dream? One of those dreams where you're lost somewhere, kind of familiar and anonymous, like a bus terminal. Everyone else knows where to go, but you're really confused. You're holding some instructions or a map or something, but you can't read it. And you look up, and there it is. Sorry, I don't know why I told you that. It's nice. What's it for? They're gonna put this up on the old barn as part of the ceremony. I'm honored, to tell you the truth. Maybe like a kind of marker. I never painted a green marker before. Ooh. What's that? Alert meow. A croak reverberates inside the smoker. Excited meow. The frog slips out into the grass, too quick to see. staticky back here. Huh. So what's all this sound back here? Oh, she's still working on it. Well, Molly, I am lost. I don't know where we're supposed to go from here. I'm done with Stitch. Don't ever feel like that. Share all you want. Oh, cool, guys. Perfect. Because I'm sort of stuck in this game right now. I'm like, Molly, I don't know what to do. I was hoping to finish it up. Alright, Dan. I'll see you guys over there in just a second. Yeah, I don't know where else to go in the game. Maybe there's something new going on down here. There's a cat again. Curious meow. Something brown scurries up the side of a tree. Surprise meow. A squirrel, too fast to tell. I haven't. Well, Ezra's speech box came up, and he's like, "Oh, it's okay. Don't feel bad that you were slow. I'm pretty fast." So I feel like we triggered it. Oh wait, is she? Look, is she old now? No, okay, that's what she always looked like. Alright, she's still working on it. Okay. So I may look up sort of where we need to go. So maybe we can finish it next time. Alright guys, let me go back to the home screen. Can decompress a little bit. Hold on a moment. Alright. Yeah, so I guess we just keep wandering around because stuff is changing. Like, her painting was getting more finished, and I know Molly's like, yeah. Okay, well, I wasn't positive we were gonna finish it tonight. I had a feeling we might finish it tonight, but I do bird sounds in my room every day, so that's nice. Oh yeah, I love the bird sounds. We moved a little bit further out from the city, and when the weather's nice out, I open up my windows and there's so many birds. I actually took my Zoom recorder, the microphone that I'm using right now, this guy, and I just put it in my window and just recorded all the birds chirping outside. I haven't processed it yet, but yeah, like I said, it's really awesome when you're playing it by yourself and you can just totally like turn all the lights out and just completely zone out to just sort of the pace of it, the experience, and the music, which is amazing, and the artwork, which is just so pretty. Okay, so we learned what an Einstein field equation looks like and how complex it is. And we learned about the pygmy sloths. You gotta cheat now. What do you gotta do? I know. I didn't know there were pygmy sloths. Yeah, they were talking about how it's interesting because that one kid was talking about how quickly the evolution is. So they split from the mainland sloths 9,000 years ago. And so in 9,000 years, they're completely like separate, whatever you, like species, not species. Oh, I don't know the terminology, but yeah, they branched, and they're a different type of sloth in the same family though. Hi, Noise Ordinance. Hey, man. Can someone give Noise a shout out? We're just wrapping up, but we're going to raid into gearsplaining. Yeah, so we learned about pygmy sloths today and Einstein equations. Oh, consulting a strategy guide. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like, so every now and then if I get like a little bit stuck on a game and I'll go look up stuff, but I keep my blinders on. I'm like, I just need to know this one little part. Okay, I'm good. Like, I don't want to know like any story or anything, you know. Alright, let me set up the raid and let me make sure I do it correctly because I totally whiffed the raid last night. Oh my god. I've failed so hard at it last night. So give me a second. Let me make sure I'm typing that in correctly. I hope you guys had a relaxing evening. I think this is also by far one of the most relaxing acts of the game, aside from sometimes with the creepy ghosts. Awesome, man. Cool. Getting the raid ready right now. Aw, hey Lord Squeak, hello! Look at the sounds of the cats. Yeah, I know. They had like parrots and cats and birds. Alright guys, let's get this raid train going. And thank you, Lieutenant. Hopefully we'll see you aboard the bridge soon. Squeak! You had Squeak. Say bye, baby sloth. Or pygmy sloth. They have a baby pygmy sloth. Oh, even cuter. Alright, guys. Big hugs. Let me give hugs to everyone. Here we go. Alright. Bye. Thursday for drum and bass, Friday for me and A1 drum and bass, and then I'll be back next Tuesday with some ambient. Okay, bye. Oh no, my button didn't work. Okay, bye again.